All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm going to put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
Nah, LG looking spiffy right now.
Watching Mark, you wearing slip-ons?
Yeah.
You know, Greg, when you look. Look at these rosters. Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see.
Davis is checked in for Victor Oladipo. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Horford dishes to Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Davis kicks to Butler. Back to Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
The first one falls. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 2. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
And Gallinari kicks to White. Offline from the high post.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Count the basket. And it's 6 points for Davis. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Boston making a switch here. Muscala's checked in.
David!
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
No way. Where's the foul? Ref, you're blind. Blind.
First
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Changes here for the Heat. Butler comes in for Max Strus. Davis is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Free throw good from Brown.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
On the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Smart against Davis. Over Smart. Miami no good on that time either. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Davis with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
For Miami, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Here's White. Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Davis, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time. Celtics trail by 4. White the pass to Gallinari. Brown outside. Over Davis. And it's Brown missing. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Davis can't get it to go. Smart deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Brown. Over Butler. And it's Brown missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead
45. The Celtics 41. Here come the Heat dancers, everybody.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Substitution.
On the ready for Miami. Caleb Martin's checked in for Love. Max Strus comes in for Butler. Heroes checked in for Victor Oladipo. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Davis in at the point. Celtics trail by 7.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Adebayo passes to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Smart misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Hero.
From top.
Who is team that the most points? Me. Oh.
Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for Miami. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Outside Williams from past the arc. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. On the wing, Davis, guarded by Smart. And it's Davis missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back at
57.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Shows checked in for Miami. Davis comes in for Kyle Lowry. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. Yeah, look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Here's Oladipo. And here's Davis for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brogdon. Got a piece of it.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Davis against Williams. Davis looking for an opening. From beyond the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Davis has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Heat.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
6 on the shot clock. Davis with the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.